Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a couple of weeks since I uploaded, hasn't it? Also, sorry for if you can hear snoring. The dog is in a very deep sleep out in the hall. And the washing machine is going absolutely mental. But yeah, reason for being slightly quieter, I guess sort of across all platforms, but particularly missing YouTube uploads. I have been suffering with really bad headaches and migraines for the past couple of weeks. So a bit of a backstory, I have always sort of suffered, I think for the past, I want to say like 4 or 5 years, I suffered quite badly with hormonal headaches. So time of the month, sort of around that time, I get really bad hormonal headaches, and that's what the doctor sort of diagnosed it as like a few years ago. They tried to give me the pill and were like, just keep taking it so you don't avoid your drop in hormones. I was like, no. Why is that doctor's answers for everything? Like, instead of actually getting to the bottom of the reason, it's just like, oh, just take the pill. I've just never understood that logic. So I think over the past few years since then, I've just sort of accepted that, you know, once a month I'm just gonna have a really shit headache and it's just gonna wipe me out for a day or two. But then the past couple of weeks, they've been much more frequent, like, and constant. So like 3-4 days at a time. It would like ease a bit so I could like do some stuff, but it was still like a dull headache that then would hit really hard like for a full 1 day. And I had like other symptoms like washing my ears and like nauseous and you know when you just, something's different to what it normally has been. I mean, what's the day today? It's Friday the 23rd of February. So not yesterday, Wednesday, I was literally knocked out. It was the worst one I've had in a very, very long time. Literally was out cold in bed all day with my cool cap on from Amazon, which if you also suffer with headaches or migraines, oh my God, obviously it doesn't cure it, but for just that instant relief. And I always have it in the same place. Mine's always my right side, my temple, and then it feels like it's going behind my eye as well. I just slept and was in darkness for like 10 hours. And then I felt better that evening, and then yesterday felt a bit better. Not quite right. I actually went and did a Pilates class with Lauren and I felt quite lightheaded. On Monday I went to get my eyes tested, and I just paid extra to have scans and extra tests done because it was just the worry that it felt like it was behind my right eye. But all my scans were fine, and my eye health is good, so that was really promising. So, and I was sat there with her and she was saying, you know, eye health's fine. I was like, it's so weird because literally as I'm doing this test, my right eye and the strain that I'm feeling here is just horrible, but my eye health is good, so that's good. And then I had a call with doctor on yesterday morning, and they're going to refer me to a neurologist just to check everything over. Like, I wouldn't say I have like bad health anxiety or anything, but I think the change in how intense it's been over the past couple of weeks, and you just know, I think just for peace of mind, I just want to know that everything's fine. Just get to the bottom of it really, because it's just becoming, interfering with my life more consistently, and I'm like, this needs to stop. Because like on Wednesday I literally did nothing, and then even on the days where I feel slightly better, I still don't feel 100%, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's my little headache update and the reason as to why I've been a bit MIA. And I feel really sad because I was on such a roll with my YouTube. I was so proud of myself, and then I've had 2 weeks and I'm like, oh. So that's why today, I'm sorry it's nothing super exciting, I just wanted to get something up. So I thought, because I didn't finish, well, I had leftover accessories from my previous styling haul, which was my new in, wasn't it, try on. I didn't have time to finish my accessories, so I thought I would sit down now and show you some of those pieces and a couple of other bits that I've had over the past few weeks. So yeah, just a bit of a random headache update slash accessories haul. So for years now, I have been after a pair of clear Perspex Amina Muad'Dis. Can you hear how loud that washing machine is? That's not normal. Why is that so aggressive? Normally when it comes to designer purchases, it takes me a very, very long time, and usually the pieces I then buy are quite classic. So I can wear them lots of different ways. They're very versatile, and pieces that I know will sort of stand the test of time no matter what trends come and go. So these I would say are less classic but more iconic. A very statement heel, but I just love them. It's just such a Cinderella shoe. I just love them. They're a pair that I've wanted and have been on my wish list for a very long time. Yeah, I just look to my accessories to sort of jazz up and make more of a statement outfit. So I think that's why I love those so much. Let's do some earrings. Is that too low if I now sit cross-legged? I was just sat on my knees where my ankles really hurt. Is a pair of earrings from ASOS. I did an ASOS order actually. I actually put up last night a new in ASOS and Topshop edit. That will be on my LTK if you missed it. And I bought a few bits from said roundup. So I bought another pair of statement silver earrings and I love that shape. It's more of a wider teardrop than the Amazon dupes I've got, which I literally wear to death, and I was like, it's time that I branch out of my silver earrings. So I got some more of those, and these are really affordable as well. I think they were £6. I'll link everything below as always. You know me, love a statement earring. I just said I love to utilize accessories to really bring something to an outfit and make it more statement. And yeah, my statement earring obsession is only growing and growing. So if you're after a good pair of silver ones, these are fab. I'm gonna have to go back sitting on my knees because I feel like I was too low. Okay, next up is my new pair of New Balance trainers. These are the 1906R. I've been after, it was between these and the Nike ones. What was the name of the Nike ones? You'll know which ones I mean. But then I saw these and I think I slightly preferred them. And they are so comfy. I wore them yesterday. And you guys also went mad for them when I linked them on my Instagram, judging from my link clicks on my LTK. I just wanted something a bit different. I wanted more of a chunky trainer in the mix, and I don't really have anything with red in either. So yeah, went for these and I love them. I think they're so cool. Okay, next up is a insane pair of boots. If you followed me for a while, you know my love for a pointed heel boot. I think that's my go-to, my true love. Pointy are probably the better. And I do have a soft spot for a Western suede style boot as well. I remember the ones that I posted when I was in Barcelona last year for the first time, my Hush suede brown boots that you guys literally went insane for. I'm obsessed with the two-tone black leather with the brown suede, and these are from Mint Velvet. Can I just say, Mint Velvet is probably one of the most underrated brands at the minute. I've seen a few things pop up from them on Sponsored Ad or things that people have posted, and their tailoring in particular and the sort of cord sets are amazing. I actually got these through, so I'm actually very excitedly doing a campaign with Levi's with Very, which I think is actually going live tonight. So depending when this goes out, check out my styling reel of how I style some Levi's denim. But part of that, I got to choose some other bits from the site, and they had this insane pair of boots from Mint Velvet. But yeah, another sort of more statement pair of boots that with a more classic, simple outfit will just really jazz it up. Oh, my manager. Honestly, that day of being in bed I have so much now to do. I'm literally chasing my tail. I need to send loads of stuff over, but I need to film this first. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep changing how I'm sat because my ankles are so sore. Okay, so next pair, I've not actually worn them yet because they literally arrived in the post yesterday. I saw these online, and do you know what's so funny? I saw them and immediately went, they're a bit of GY. I saw she posted them, I think, a couple of days ago. And I was like, I literally knew she would love them. A bit of a man repeller shoe, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I think Ads might quite like these. When he's coming up tonight, so I'm gonna do a test on him, see what he thinks. He loves a Birkenstock, so If you love a Birkenstock and a bit of an ugly shoe, this will be right up your street. It's these woven black mules. I actually love because it's the woven detailing, and I instantly just got Bottega vibes. I'm wanting to have a smarter, comfier, because I do love a loafer, but I have to be in quite a particular mood to wear a loafer, because in my head I'm like, my feet are gonna hurt, if that makes sense, if I'm wearing them for long periods of time. I wanted a slightly smarter, casual shoe that was still really comfy, and Georgia said they were really comfy, so I'm really excited, but I love them. They're not gonna be for everyone, but with a pair of black trousers, with jeans, I just think they're just a good, easy slip on, but you're just gonna look a bit more put together. They actually go really well with, I mean, I'm literally in all black. I don't know if you can see that at all, but I really like them. God, they are really comfy as well. Do you know what? I was worried that this bit was so high that it would sort of be quite uncomfortable on this part of your foot, but it's actually really comfy. I think I love them more than I thought I would. I wasn't sure when they arrived. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll send those back, but yeah, I think they're really cool. Let's stick with the woven theme. I really don't want to butcher the name of this brand. I love this brand. It's called St. Agni. St. Agni or St. Agni? St. Agni, St. Agni. I'm not too sure. I actually bought a pair of sandals from them, off Net-a-Porter, years ago. And they very kindly reached out to me about a month or so ago. And I chose some gorgeous pieces. A lot of them are more summer, so when I go to South Africa in April, I'll be taking them with me then. But they also sent me this gorgeous woven cream leather bag. As you know, I love my black crossbody, I don't know what you call them. Is it more like a pouch bag? I don't know. I don't know what the actual term is for them. I use for when I'm like going for a dog walk or for a coffee or just running errands. Great chuck on bag, but sadly it's starting to disintegrate. I got it from Naked years ago, so I do need to buy a new black one, but that's more for sort of really casual, laid back. I'm just out and about doing errands. I love this as it's a bit smarter, a bit more interesting, and obviously a different colour. I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this in spring, summer as well, when more of my neutral colour palette sort of comes out. £70. You only get alerts from your bank. You're like, what? And then you're like, oh no, yeah, that was me. I got a pair of sock boots, also from my campaign that I'm doing with Levi's and Berry. When I picked other bits of style, I picked these from them, and these are from Mango. Dog. I don't even know if you can hear him, but oh my god. And funnily enough, these are actually on my Mango wish list. Surprisingly enough, I actually don't really have a pair of black boots like this in my wardrobe. Are all slightly different shapes, and I think that's quite classic. And I just know I'm gonna get so much wear out of these. Oh, I mean, these aren't really an accessory, but I just wanted to include them because I just thought they were so cute. I want a real underwear revamp at the minute. And I was actually talking to Lauren, I think it was, and I was like, where's a good place to get good quality underwear that's not extortionate? Because I really wanted to get, you know, a few pairs of Skims. Having a few pairs from Skims is great, but you know, you want to bulk buy, you know, they're very expensive. So Lauren said, go to H&M. They have a really good selection. I did get another set, and I think they were just a very classic, boring Brazilian, no line showing situation. But these Days of the Week pants, how cute are they? They literally remind me, I don't know if you guys had them when you were at school. I used to have loads of Days of the Week pants. Honestly, I was a nightmare as a child getting dressed, particularly for school, but then also outside of that. I knew exactly what I wanted to wear. I wouldn't let anyone dress me. Oh, postman. That postman is the sweetest thing. Are you gonna come in? I'm surprised it's taken him so long to come say hello. What was I saying? Yeah, essentially I was a nightmare when I was younger, getting dressed, and my thing was, I don't know if anyone else had this, when I was younger and used to put my tights on for school, I don't know what it was. It was almost like a bit of an OCD thing. Like if the line of the tights wasn't like aligned with my toes, it's almost like my toes were like so extra sensitive that if the seam of my tights wasn't in line with my toes, it would like send me west. It was like the weirdest thing. And honestly, I used to be sat on the stairs and my brothers and my sister would be like, oh my God, because I would just be there like realigning for ages. And I remember one time my nan was looking and she was getting so cross with me. It was like the weirdest, it was the weirdest thing. But also the other thing that I was quite particular about was my days of the week pants. And I remember if I didn't have my specific days, it was a nightmare. But I saw them, I just thought they was just so cute. And I love the different colours as well. So yeah, not an accessory, but just really cute, and wanted to show you. Thing, which is probably my favourite. Again, something that I have had my eye on and been after for a very, very, very long time. Honestly, it takes me a while to make a big purchase. And these were a big purchase because the resale of them is a bit ridiculous. I've been after the Travis Scott Nike Jordans for a very, very long time, and they've just got really cool detailing all over them. And I just loved the colourway. It's very my colour palette. Obviously they sold out and there have been some crazy resales. And then I think, I'm not sure if I set up like a notification on Vinted or I was searching on Vinted, and then I saw these come up, and I mean, still pricey, but not some of the prices that I've been seeing. And I actually put in a lower offer and they accepted, so I was absolutely buzzing. So I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna treat myself. And I just love them, they're just great. Just a few bits I wanted to show you, and hopefully from next week we're back in the full swing of things. I'd quite like to do another weekly vlog, because we've not vlogged in a while. So yeah, sorry for being a bit MIA, but health first, hey? And say hello. You gonna say bye? I know I signed off the end of the vlog, but the postman has literally just delivered a Zara parcel, and I've got some more accessories in here. So I thought I may as well show you what's in here as well quickly. Why does it look like I've not seen the sun in 108 years? Why do I look so pale? What's going on? So yeah, the postman's literally, it's a few hours later now, just dropped off my Zara parcel, which I thought was arriving tomorrow. So I thought I may as well show you what's in here, because that's the dress, so I'll save that for another day. Again, sorry if you can hear snorting. I'm joined by the pig again. First up we have this gorgeous pair of mule kitten heels in a milky white. And you know me, I'm very fussy about my point, and they are a great one. Again, a really good wardrobe staple, will go with everything, and a great pair for spring and summer as well. So I'm really wanting to get in to belts. My dream belt is the Cape studded belt. Like, I want it so badly, but I just don't think I can justify spending £500 on a belt. So I'm hoping a really good high street alternative comes out soon. But in particular, I'm really into silver belts. I've always been such a gold girl, but I'm really enjoying moving into more silver accessories. And I don't have a silver belt, so I just picked up this one from Zara. So just super simple, silver buckle, a bit of a worn effect. It was definitely a wardrobe gap that I needed, as I do not own a silver belt. I actually don't own many belts. Do you know what? I think I might actually sell my Celine belt. I just never wear it. And I'm just more, I'm not a logo girl, if that makes sense. I just don't love the logo in your face, I don't think. I'm definitely more of a quiet luxury girl. Yeah, I just don't love sort of loud logos, and I don't know. I haven't worn it in honestly, I can't say the last time I wore it. So I think I might sell that, and then maybe if I then put that money towards the Kate belt, that's like literally half price. So get on that. Okay, now these, again, I feel like I've sort of branched out a bit in my footwear styles in this haul, But I saw these, and then I also saw, oh, what's her name? Is it Naomi Boyer? She's an American fashion influencer who I love her style. And they were in my wish list, and then I saw her wear them and I was like, okay, I actually love them. And like I said earlier with the mules, I just want some more, I just want a few more pairs of flat, smarter casual but comfy pairs of shoes, not just your classic black loafer. So I saw these. I don't think the camera's doing them any justice. They do look a bit like, they do look a bit like elf shoes. I'm really not helping myself here. But I feel like when I style these up properly, you're gonna get my vision with these. I really like the sling back detail as well. And the camera's literally doing them zero justice. But I actually think they're really cool. I'm excited to try those on. Oh, okay. Again, in my defense, I don't have a plain black sling back, okay? And I just saw these and they're very YSL inspired and I just love them. They're very similar to the style of my burgundy ASOS ones, but again, I don't really have a plain black slingback pair. I've got my ASOS ones with the gold steel cap toe. Amazing point, good heel height, just a very sexy shoe. It's a really good wardrobe staple, classic. You're always gonna need a pair of black heels. And I just love those. Well, the moral for this video is that I don't need any more shoes. So I'm gonna outro again. Thank you so much for watching this extra little Zara accessories haul on the end. I hope you're having a lovely weekend and I will see you guys next time.